When you speak to your cat, do you actually know how many of your words they understand? Most owners assume cats only react to the sound of a treat bag, a food can opening, or the familiar footsteps that mean dinner is coming. But science tells a much deeper story. Cats are quietly learning from you every single day, picking up specific words, tones, and repeated patterns in ways most people completely overlook. And if you have been using the wrong words in the wrong way, you may be teaching your cat fear when you thought you were teaching discipline. In this video, we'll reveal the surprising words your cat truly understands, what those words really mean to them, and how your everyday language may be shaping trust, stress, and attachment inside your home. Because this topic is not just fascinating, it matters. The way you speak to your cat can influence whether they feel safe with you, ignore you, or slowly pull away without you realizing why. If your cat seems distant, ignores your voice, or reacts strangely when you speak, you may already be saying one important word in a way that is quietly damaging them. Number 1. Your cat knows their own name. Have you ever called your cat's name, watched them flick an ear, glance at you for 1 second, and then calmly walk away like nothing happened? Most owners assume that means their cat does not understand. But the truth is far more interesting. In 2019, researcher Atsuko Saito and her team at Sophia University in Japan found that cats can actually distinguish their own names from other words, even when those words sound very similar. That means when your cat hears their name, they are not confused. They recognize it. They simply decide whether responding is worth it. This fits perfectly with what cat owners see every day. Cats are not like dogs. Dogs were shaped by thousands of years of selection for obedience and cooperation with humans. Cats develop differently. They learn to live near us without giving up their independence. So when your cat hears their name, they are making a judgment based on experience. If their name usually leads to food, affection, or play, they are more likely to respond. If it often leads to stress, being picked up, or a trip to the carrier, they may choose to ignore you. The practical lesson here is simple. Start protecting your cat's name. Use it in positive moments more often than stressful ones. Say their name before meals, during gentle petting, or right before playtime. This teaches your cat that hearing you call them predicts something safe and pleasant. Over time, their response becomes warmer, faster, and more trusting. If your cat clearly knows their name but still ignores you sometimes, comment 1. If you think they pretend not to hear you, comment 0. Number 2. Your cat understands no, but not the way you think. Have you ever said no and watched your cat freeze on the counter, stop scratching the couch, or pause mid-mischief? It feels like proof that they understand the rule, but what they are really responding to is not discipline in the human sense. It is emotional pressure. Cats are highly sensitive to tone, volume, and tension in your voice. That sharp sound creates a negative association, and your cat learns that when this sound appears, something unpleasant may follow. So the best way to use no is calmly and sparingly. One short, firm no, then immediately redirect them to something aloud, like a scratching post or toy. That way, you are not teaching fear, you are teaching guidance. Number 3. Your cat knows what treat means. What is the one word that can make your cat appear from nowhere, even if they were just sleeping in another room? For most cats, that word is treat. This is not luck, and it is not magic. It is a learning process called classical conditioning. Over time, your cat connects one sound with one highly rewarding outcome. The word comes first, then the food follows, and eventually the brain builds a fast automatic link between them. That is why some cats react before you even reach the bag. They are not just hearing the word, they are predicting what comes next. You can probably see this in daily life. Some cats respond not only to treat, but also to the sound of the cabinet opening, the shake of the bag, or your footsteps heading toward the kitchen. That means your cat has built an entire chain of meaning around one repeated routine. Their brain is constantly watching for patterns, especially when food is involved. The practical lesson is to use food words carefully and consistently. If you say treat too often without following through, the signal becomes weaker. But if you use it clearly and at the right time, it can become one of the easiest ways to build attention and cooperation. You can even pair the word with training, recall, or positive routines. Are you on team my cat comes running, or team my cat acts cool first? Comment A or B? Number 4. Your cat may know your other cat's name, If you live with more than one cat, you may have noticed something strange. You call one cat's name, and the other one looks up. That is not random. Research from Kyoto University suggests that cats living together can learn the names of their feline housemates and connect those names to the correct individual. That means your cat is paying far more attention than most owners realize. So, use names clearly, consistently, and positively. You're not just talking into the air. Your cat is building a social map of your home. Number 5. Your cat knows what "come here" means. Have you ever looked across the room, said "come here," and watched your cat actually walk toward you? Most people laugh and think it was just coincidence, but in many homes, it is not coincidence at all. It is learned meaning built through repetition. Cats may not understand commands the way dogs do, but they do learn patterns between words and outcomes when "come here" is followed again and again by affection, safety, warmth, or something rewarding. Your cat begins to connect that phrase with a positive experience. This is what makes this phrase so important. Unlike words such as treat, which are mainly tied to food, or no, which often carries tension, "come here" is connected to your relationship. Your cat is not simply reacting to sound. They are reacting to a history of moments they have shared with you. Every time those words led to a gentle touch, a soft voice, or a safe place beside you, the phrase gained emotional meaning. The practical advice is simple but powerful. Protect this phrase the same way you protect your cat's name. Do not use "come here" before stressful things like forcing medication, nail trimming, or putting them into a carrier. Use it when you can reward trust. Call them over for cuddles, play, treats, or calm attention. That way, your cat learns that coming to you is almost always worth it. If your cat usually comes when you say "come here," comment 1. If they stare at you like royalty and make you walk to them instead, comment 0. Now that you know more about how cats apologize to humans in their own quiet and subtle ways, their behavior after tension starts to make a lot more sense. The slow blink, the gentle headbutt, the toy left beside you, the soft grooming, the exposed belly, or even the silent way they stay close after conflict are not random at all. They are often your cat's way of trying to repair the bond, restore safety, and tell you that they do not want the connection between you to break. The more you understand these signals, the better you can respond in ways that make your cat feel safe, heard, and emotionally secure. And sometimes, the smallest response from you can completely change how your cat experiences that moment. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these apology signals surprised you the most? And have you ever noticed your cat doing one of them after tension or conflict? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and share your own experience, because your story might help another cat owner understand their pet in a completely new way. And if this video helped you understand your cat better today, remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos that help you understand what your cat is really trying to tell you.